Weird.
Weird. Weird. That is so weird. People are so weird. Like, you're weird.
That's weird.
You're weird.
Talk about weird.
Are we weird?
Talk about weird.
And I guess I just wear scarves at the gym now because I love an accessory and I hate a sweaty
Guys,
neck.
what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is me. I'm a wicked woman. Don't say I didn't warn you. We're about to get weird. That's always a promise, right? That's always the goal. Let's get weird. We're watching Anna. It's really hard not to get weird. We've got some coffee and we're ready to go. So I just put that little clip in of myself because I also wear a bandana sometimes, but I blow my nose in mine. That's such a dumb flex. Okay, so we are going to go with Anna to the gym again, and we just, we're just gonna let her start. Okay, let's just watch Anna at the gym. Okay, why do you wear your belt so high? And the song is "I got a big fat ass. I got a big fat. I got a big fat ass." It's like my anaconda don't want none. My anaconda don't want none. I got a big fat ass. So, but it's not the big fat ass. So, but first we are going to go over these pictures, okay? Because, Anna, this is egregious. This is egregious. I really think that Anna knows what she's doing. I think that she is using this gym arc to create some naughty content. I really do. I really do. I don't care what kind of fetish she's hitting on, but she's hitting on a fetish. She's hitting on something. Anna, just start an OF already. Just start an OF already. Like, her shorts are inside of her. They're literally, and not even being gross by saying that, her shorts are inside of her. It's gross. It's disgusting. I'm sick of seeing her vagina. I'm sorry, but I'm sick of seeing Anna's vagina through her shorts. She needs to get underwear, and she needs to get pants that fit, because these pants are so fucking tight. Literally, they're inside of you, Anna. They're inside of you. You're connected. You're like this. You and your shorts, you're like this. Like this. Ooh, I can't get unconnected. Okay? The connection is toit like a tiger. And then we're going to talk about the actual fit of the belt. So why do you wear your belt so high? I can't play the song, but the song says, "I got a big fat ass." So she's trying to say that her belt is so high because of her ass, but quite literally it's not. It is because of her belly. You can see here when she bends over, the belt is pressing on her belly. She's got like literally a big, huge chunk of, adipose tissue that the belt is pushing on, between her thigh and the belt, is her belly. So no, it's not the ass. It's not the ass. It's the extra weight that you refuse to lose, and that's not teasing her or anything. Like, I don't dislike the shape of Anna's body, but it's just we're being realistic, and it's her belly. And then when she bends over, you can see that her ass doesn't get in the way at all. She's hinging forward. Her ass really has nothing to do with the way that the belt is operating or fitting right now. It's more so her belly and her hips. She could have a smaller belly and still have a big butt, and I believe the belt would work just as well. So no, it's not your big fat ass. And yeah, just start an OF already, Anna, because like the shots, the angles, and the clothing choices I'm questioning at this point. And somebody put this together for us on somewhere that we don't talk about, and I just loved it. I think her knee pops. If you look at the whole video, her knee pops, but that is the best. See, I don't hate that. That's nice. That's good. You can jiggle all you want, girl. But this right here, this is weird. This is why I understand that you can't avoid this positioning when you're doing this exercise. It's not inherently sexual, you know, we're adults, it is what it is. But you don't have to have people take photos of you from this angle. You could have somebody stand at your head and take a shot of you, you know, doing the squat from another angle from the side. This angle is egregious. This angle is on purpose, and it's like, she's not fucking fooling anybody. I'm not fooled. You know, you can be a prissy little rich girl, but you're still making fucking soft core material, if you know what I mean. And this is not I didn't see this with my own eyes. Somebody pointed it out, and then I could see it. Somebody pointed out the fact that her chest, and I think it is because she's being filtered, it's kind of compressing her body this way, if it makes sense. And it looks like her chest is a couch cushion. It's very square and very flat. And if you look at like her belly and hips, it looks very flat. So, Anna, you're not doing yourself any favor with the filters. And then I just wanted to talk about this comment. Wow, you look amazing. What the heck? Your work is paying off so rapidly. Anna, I think it's literally just that I'm building so much muscle and my body comp is changing. Shakara's going to have fun with that one. And to quote Shakara, it is not that easy for a woman to build muscle. I don't know how accurate my scale is, but I've been working out for like 2 years, trying to lose weight for like 2 years, and I think I've only built like 2% muscle, and that's even if my scale is correct. Like it's probably not even that, but like literally like 2%, you know, in 2 years. It's not easy to build muscle, and that's with me purposely eating like about 120 grams of protein, and I do a lot of cardio, but I'm also like not in much of a deficit, and I also lift heavy weights, so I'm trying to not lose muscle as much as I can. I'm trying as much as I can. But anyway, it's just crazy. Like you can build as much muscle as you want to, but if you don't trim the fat, you don't see the muscle. And then I have to read this, so we're going to do quite the long pause on this one. This is literally Anna. Anna's playing pretend. Yesterday, I was walking from one side of the gym to the other and overheard a group of lifters talking. They mentioned how there was a girl on our gym, who people say is faking it, using AI and filters instead of doing the real work. This man was defending her, saying he sees her hard work in the gym all the time. I knew these men were talking about me. It was confirmed when they realized I was nearby and awkwardly said hello and changed subjects. I was not mad at them, actually the opposite. It was nice to hear people who see me but do not know me defending my work ethic. That said, no matter how hard I work, how much I show up, how strong I get, the people that hate me will find new reasons to validate their hatred. The best thing I can do is to use the hate to continue to show up. I will use the hurt to become stronger. I will continue to do it at my own pace, with my best health and interest, with my best health in mind. I will do it out of love for myself, so while they remain weak, spreading whatever lies suit their made-up narrative of who I am, I will continue to get stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. That was a lot. So, I mean, I feel like she kind of tells on herself a little bit here, and, you know, her outlook on herself, her self-worth is based solely on what other people are saying about her and what other people think about her, or it's not even what people truly think about her, it's her perception of what other people think about her. And I've noticed that a lot of people in the body positivity space do this too. Like, she will create a narrative in her head of what she thinks people think of her, or what she thinks they're thinking. She makes presumptions about people, about what they think of her, and she has no idea if that's really what they think. and she gets defensive and angry about these made-up scenarios in her head with no proof that that is actually what people think, how they're going to react to her, how they're going to treat her, and most of the time she is proven wrong. And she's made a lot of videos where she said, you know, oh, I thought that this person was going to do A, B, or C, and they didn't, you know. So she puts too much value on what others think of her. And like I said, it's just projection, and that says a lot about her true, like, mental and emotional health. I think she needs therapy. I know she's not in therapy. I feel like she would talk about it. I can't assume that. But she doesn't behave like a person who is in therapy. Does that make sense? And also, like, making statements like this is not really a way to prove that you're unbothered or that you're just doing something for yourself. It really does prove that she really wants people to think a certain way about her, and it really does matter to her, and it really does bother her. So, and then we're going to move right from this to this little statement she makes because it just goes together. Take it away, Anna.
Sometimes I go to the gym and I get reminded about the people who just really want me to fail, just really want everything in my life to go wrong. And in the beginning, it's always upsetting. It's always upsetting to, like, see this. But what I don't think they realize is when they do this to me, it just makes my resolve to succeed so much stronger, because I will prove them wrong. I will do the things they think I'm not capable of. So I guess, thank you. Thank you for so consistently and constantly trying to hurt me, because it has made me stronger and it has made me more resolved to do all the things I want to do that you think I'm not capable of.
So she's saying that sometimes when she goes to the gym, she gets reminded about people who just really want her to fail. So this is weird. She made this whole statement about people in the gym talking about her, but they were uplifting her and talking about how, no, I see her working all the time. But then she comes out with this statement saying, sometimes I go to the gym and I'm reminded that people just really want me to fail. Everything in my life. They want everything in my life to go wrong. And in my opinion, I feel like that is a very self-centered and narcissistic way to think, that everybody wants everything to go wrong in your life, that everybody even really cares. Like, people don't care that much. And, you know, she doesn't really have haters. She has people that criticize her, but I've never heard anybody say that they hate Anna. I've heard people say that they hate the other gorls, but I've never heard anyone say they hate Anna. Maybe they hate certain behaviors of hers, or, you know, the way she does certain things, but, like, I've never heard anybody say that they hate her as a person. I don't hate Anna. I hate some of the things that she does, but, you know, at the end of the day, like, people don't worry about others that much, you know? It's like, I make YouTube videos about Anna, and beyond this, like, I really don't find myself thinking about her. Like, I don't really care. I don't want anything to go wrong in her life. I think she's funny to kiki at, right? It's not that deep. And then she follows up with this, words to live by. Attitude determines how well you do it. Well, yeah, Anna, you need an attitude adjustment. I was trying to find the video that she made. She made a video curling a weight, and it was like lifting more than the guy who said I'm the fattest person he's ever seen. And it's just funny because I don't think he ever says in the statement how much he curls. So anyway, we're just gonna watch the video.
Would you believe me that as a person from Slavic country, I never in my life seen in real life a person this big? This is only maybe American occurrence in the Balkans. I never seen a person this big. There's got to be an...
Okay, so this was from this James Capola's page, and he ends up stopping it, and he tells the guy he's an asshole or whatever. I mean, I don't really think the guy is an asshole. Like, yeah, maybe his words were not delivered in a sensitive manner, but he didn't say anything. He just said where he's from. He's never seen a person that big. Like, that's just him telling the truth. Anna's a large woman. On top of being 450 to 500 pounds, we're going to be nice. She's 5'11". She's a big woman. So yeah, I don't really think that he was being that mean, but it's just kind of funny. And this guy, James, he's real nice, but I also think that a lot of people like him make content, and it's like they use people like Anna to kind of like virtue signal, like, you know what I mean, where it's like all of their content is making clapback videos like this, where they take a person that's the underdog and build them up in a way. And I don't hate it. It's not terrible content, but it's really just kind of, it's for the gram. It's for the gram. Okay, so here's Anna saying that she feels
Let's be real, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I don't feel like an adult. I still feel like a little kid.
It's weird because I've thought this and said this about all the gorls. I think all the gorls are like perpetual teenagers, and I think that they all act like it. And Anna really, really, really like acts it out by dressing like it, and it's like all the Disney stuff, and like even the food she eats is very like teen like, hot dogs and like, ice cream and donuts, and like she always eats like the trendy fun stuff. And I know that she doesn't eat that all the time, but it's like the videos, the content that she chooses to make. She's doing all the TikTok trends and stuff. So I really do think that she feels, I think that she's still kind of in that like teenage mentality, and it's okay to still like want to dress like, I dress however I want, I don't dress necessarily like adult, and it's okay to like those things, but I think when it comes down to it, like you still have to keep your life in order, just because you might have a immature self-expression when it comes to like clothing or style or like, the things that you like to do, doesn't mean you can be immature about like keeping your home clean and self-care and like, mental health and stuff like that. So she says it like in a fun and quirky way, but it's very telling. Anna tells on herself. She really does.
I just don't have my shit together. Like, look at my house. Like, that one little section looked beautiful, but like, here's the pie. Here's a whole, I don't even know what this is. This is all stuff I wanted to film. This is my beauty desk, chaos. And this room, it's a special place because I can just close the door.
This is depressing. Honestly, she's really depressed. She's really depressed. And that's the thing, like ADHD does go in cycles, and it can be hard to like organize things. And the way my ADHD works is like I'll get disorganized, and the disorganization causes anxiety because I feel like I can't find anything and I can't remember anything. And then that will trigger the depression, the despair, like, oh my God, I can't do anything right. I can't find anything. Everything's a mess. Like everything's closing in. And then you get like the choice paralysis. Like, I don't even know where the fuck to start. There's so much to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to sit here and just stare at the fucking wall. So I get it. I totally get it. But I can just see that, like, that's where she is. And, she keeps portraying that, like, she's never been better. She's never been better. But then she puts stuff like this out where it's very quite obvious that she could be doing better. And it's concerning, It's not to tease her. Like, it makes me worry about her.
Just want to feel like I have my shit together, and I don't right now, and that's okay. I made a lot of great progress, a lot of great changes in my life, and now it's time for like another change. And the funny part is I don't even know what that change is.
See?
But I know what step one is.
She's got so much stuff to do, she doesn't know where to start. It's like she's got that choice paralysis. But honestly, cleaning, it was really good for her. This was good. This was good for her. Step one is just getting it cleaned. And I like how, even though I know she did it for content, compartmentalizing it and saying like, I'm just going to do this one project today, instead of thinking like I have the entire house to clean. I'm going to do my podcast desk. I'm going to clean this hallway. I'm going to whatever, when I have a huge to-do list and I'm overwhelmed, I'll literally like make one phone call that day, like fill out one paper and send it, if like pay a bill, like just even if that's the one thing I get done, if I check something off the list, it's done. What? How dare you? I'm gonna fire them. Fire the family. I am making a YouTube video.
Step one is getting all of this cleaned up and organized so that I can actually think about something else other than the piles that are surrounding me. So that's what I'm going to do today. And tomorrow, we'll figure out step two.
Let's be real. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing.
She's sad. She's depressed. Really sad. And I do think that she comes on camera looking disheveled a lot, just for like that transformative, like, oh, I clean up nice, you know, whatever she does. I'm going to show a clip where she does that, but I think a lot of times it's genuinely real. I do love that coat. I think it's really cute. I like the pink and red, like, plaid thing right now. The pink and red plaid trend. Alex Rodriguez had a pink and red plaid dress, and like the dress itself was kind of ugly, but I don't mind it in this kind of application, like in a coat. It's cute. I don't mind her outfit either. I like the way she styled it. And her little leap is sad. Oh my God. Let's watch that again. Oh my God. This is so sad. I feel like she barely gets her foot off the ground. Duplicate. Slow down. Speed. Slow down. Oh my God, it's gonna be the slowest. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, she lifts her leg up. Oh man, she almost took herself out doing that. Do you think she cut it because she fell? I think she cut it because she fell. We're gonna watch it again. Duplicate. Duplicate. Again. Enhance. Okay, she picks her foot up like 3 fucking feet. Look at that. She picks her foot up, but then she's just like dead weight, falling. I swear to God, she only gets her feet up like maybe an inch. Good try, Anna. It's a good try. I like the coat. I like the outfit. The outfit's cute. Okay, this is the one.
Just sends you a message that you need to take a shower.
You do need a shower, girl. Stop going to your massage appointments after the gym unshowered.
I clean up pretty good.
You nasty. I just wanted to close with these because, okay, so I think we all been talking about it. John got married recently. Anna got real sick and couldn't go to the wedding, so she stayed home and did all these fucking photo shoots and shit. And I just grabbed a couple of these because, like, she said her meds kicked in. I don't know what the fuck she took, but she was definitely on a good one because she thought this was real good. She thought she was hot. She was feeling her body and just, this picture, she looks really sad. Like, I'm not saying she looks sad like you look stupid, you know. I mean, like, she literally looks sad. She looks depressed in her face. She looks sad. Like, the mask has fallen. It's almost like the camera clicked and now she's coming to get the camera. The mask fell. The mask fell, baby girl. So, yeah. I'm kind of, I'm really interested. I really want to see her compete in March. There was something else about her coach I wanted to talk about, but it'll have to wait for the next one. I feel like I talked about enough, but that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for joining me. That was my Anna roundup for the week. And if there's any particular videos that I missed, go ahead and let me know. And what do you guys think in the comments? What do you think of all of Anna's diet choices? And what do you think about her, you know, having this flair? Do you think it has anything to do with all of these highly processed snacks that she's eating? And what do you think about that clip of the clip that I put in the beginning with the pink shorts? What do you think of that? That really was disturbing to me. You know, I know that I zoomed in on some pretty, like, personal areas, but it's just to show that, like, she's wearing this out in public and she's filming it, and she's editing it and watching it back, and it's like, it's really inappropriate in my opinion to walk around dressed like this. I would be uncomfortable. And it's not how, like, the girls with the butts, the Instagram girls with the butts, and they pull their shorts into their butt crack. Like, I say the same thing. Like, if your shorts are inside of your fucking butt crack, like, if your shorts are literally inside of you, it's not cute. And I'm actually gonna insert a picture of some skinny girls that I think are just as bad and egregious, and it's, might as well start an OF. Like, I don't care what size you are. If your clothing is so ill-fitting that it's literally, there's no other way to say it. Like, it is inside of you. Okay? Okay? It's been abducted. It's been abducted. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and I don't know. And then the belt, it's not your ass, girl. It's your belly. And that's not shame. That's not body shaming. It's just, physics. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks for joining me. I will talk to you later. Bye. I'm your backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I've got inside for you. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.